feel like, I'm interested in all of them. Obviously, you always want to run it back when you take a loss. I feel like at different circumstances, I could beat him. But also, Devin Haney, we have a long history in the amateurs, and he obviously has a pretty big fan base as well, so that would be great too. And Teofimo, he could talk his ass off, and his dad too, so that'd be crazy. I think Teofimo interests me a lot because I just think that whole lead-up's gonna be crazy because his pops and everybody.
Under what different conditions do you feel like you could beat Javante?
I mean, everybody knows the obvious of what I'm talking about. Wait, you can't even do an interview. Can you do an interview dehydrated? Nah. Imagine boxing. Yeah. That'd be a mother. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like just level playing field. Just if you beat me, you beat me. It is what it is. I took that fight because, again, I was trying to change the system of boxing. As you see, Showtime's out. But if they had came to me earlier or other people, they would let me, run it how I know this new generation needs to be run. It's a whole different system.
Right,
and there's a lot of people that are unbelievers of how you should run it now. You guys are important. They don't know how important you guys are. Without you guys, the sport dies. You know what I mean? They think, not everything's on TV no more. There is really no network. It's all social media. So I was trying to pioneer that, and also was trying to change the blueprint of, having to wait for those big fights over marination. Yeah. So, I bit the bullet on that one, but I did it for a good cause, and hopefully I inspired these fighters on how to do it now, how to make the big fights now, and how to run boxing now.
Talking about the networks and what's going on recently, Showtime leaving boxing, we're a little surprised about that. And where do you see the future going for boxing? Because we all grew up with HBO, Showtime, and now people are saying that the apps like the Zone is the next big thing. What do you think it's going to be? Are we surprised with Showtime boxing?
I think there is a new way to do it. I think we as boxers need to come together and collectively come up with a solution to keep the boxing thriving, because it is a great sport. I touched on it on Twitter. Me and Terrence Crawford have had conversations, and we're going to be talking more about some plans and just trying to re-innovate. What's going on. There has to, I feel like I have the mind to do it. You've never seen a fighter, a real boxer, make $30 million, never won a title. How did I do it? I'm here to show the new blueprint. So this is what we're gonna do, and I'll talk to Terrence and we'll figure something out.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man. Shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. Yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shit. Listen, I swear to God, bro, I was supposed to do a video about Shadeja Green. I had some other shit in mind. I stumbled across this shit 5 minutes ago. I know some may not believe, man, he planned it. Nah, bro, I did not plan this shit. I never listen to Ryan. Never. I just seen the title. The title of this Fight Hub video, it said something about Ryan asks a reporter, could you do your job dehydrated? Could you be able to be a reporter if you was dehydrated? Basically saying, how could you expect me to beat Tank when I was dehydrated? Shit has gone too far. Black fans, boxing fans, I don't get it, bro. Dudes get crucified for way less, bro. Do you motherfuckers got a crush on Ryan? I just want to know, some of you motherfuckers, do you have a crush on this dude? Because I just feel like, bro, out of all the shit we bash, no, bro. How do we let Ryan get this shit off? How is he able to sit in front of Fight Hub and anybody with a camera and say the shit that come out his motherfucking mouth? Listen, bro. Am I the only one who hear this shit? Ryan Garcia is talking as if he's the ambassador of the sport of boxing. Yeah, he's the ambassador. He's the representation of boxing. That motherfucker had one fight with Tank, and he's talking as if he's had 50 fights. He's already a Hall of Famer. He's talking about running the business of boxing. Ryan Garcia said Showtime should have hollered at him earlier and he could have showed them how not to, you know what I'm saying, lose their contract, and he could have saved Showtime. He got the right business. Listen, bro. Remember that white girl told LeBron James just shut up and dribble. That's how most reporters and most businessmen. That's how they think, bro. They don't think. They think most fighters are dumb. We don't ever want to say that, but that's how they talk. So, yeah. Fighters are not considered businessmen. So the fact that he's able to tell these reporters how he can save boxing, and he said he talked to Bud. But I don't understand it. I don't know how these fighters even respect Ryan. He didn't even try to get up and finish the fight. Then he gets Derrick James. Bro, this shit is like this motherfucker is the Cinderella of boxing or some shit. I just don't get it. Bro, this is amazing. If shit was real, Ryan should be humble, bro. He should be a humble kid that's happy that he made money that he didn't deserve. And he should be thanking Tank in every video. Every video should be thanks to Tank. I wouldn't be shit without you, bro. Because I wasn't shit before you, bro. Ryan Garcia acts and mainstream media acts as if Ryan is the reason, Earth, Wind, and Fire, the reason that we are here. They act like he is the fucking reason. Like it's Ryan that made the 1.2 million. It ain't Tank, it's Ryan. I'm hearing this, but Ryan had never been on pay-per-view, and this fight that he's having ain't on pay-per-view. How do you come out 1.2 million pay-per-view buys, but your next fight ain't pay-per-view? So I just noticed that fans Tank can't do that. It was only because of Ryan. Listen, I'm just gonna say this. To those who just stuck on Ryan is such a megastar, no, bro. It's always a non-black fighter, bro, that the world gonna accept, and black people gonna accept. Like I said, bro, Ryan was on he was on Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson. He was on the Private Podcast. He was on every black mainstream. I think he was even on the Breakfast Club, bro. So he was given every platform, bro, to talk about Tank and build a Tank, and Tank entertained it. Had Tank never entertained Ryan, Ryan wouldn't be shit. Nobody would even be talking about him. And people really ain't talking about him. Nobody's talking about your upcoming fight, bro. Tank made you, bro. Listen, bro, you talk about that 30 mil, and shout out to you for feeding your family, even though I don't think you're worth that. I guarantee you're not making 10 mil in this fight. You're not making it, bro. You begging for this rematch. I don't think Tank will give you a rematch. I don't think he's gonna do it. I really don't think he'll do it. I don't think he'll do that shit. I think he'll rematch Pitbull Cruz before he rematch Ryan. It's a damn shame because people talk so much shit about Spence don't deserve a rematch against Bud. I mean, just look at how much better Bud was. Look at how much better Tank was than Ryan, bro. Just fundamentals, just ring IQ. Tank think way faster on his feet than Ryan. He's way smarter of a fighter. There's no way you don't beat him, bro. You can't land on him. So it's just that aggressive come forward style, bro. Tank has mastered that shit. It's going to take a boxer to really give Tank trouble. No come forward fighter that's aggressive and looking for a knockout. You're not going to beat Tank, bro. You're not going to be. He's going to counter you all night. So, I don't get it. But I'm going to say this too, because we got to point out the obvious. One of the reasons why the boxing world, especially mainstream media, accepted Ryan. One thing I know, fans accept whatever mainstream media throw at us. Mainstream media accepted Ryan. He has the look. Yeah, you just don't hear him. He just look like a white boy. I'm just gonna be honest. He has perfect English. Now, so. Little history. Usyk was never on the pound for pound list until he beat Joshua. No, but ain't nobody ever said really Joshua was a hellified fighter. But when Usyk fought him, Usyk becomes a top 5 pound for pound fighter. Another example, say Usyk had came to the heavyweight division and instead of beating Joshua, beat Andy Ruiz, the fighter that beat Joshua. They would have not made him a pound-for-pound fighter, bro. They would have never said he's top nothing. It was when he beat Joshua, a black fighter, bro. Same thing with Fatback Fury, bro. Nobody ever had him on the pound-for-pound list. But when he beat Wilder, they say he's just as good as Ali. He better than Larry Holmes. So, I'm just showing you, bro, when you look at Tank versus Ryan, Tank has received no credit for beating Ryan. It didn't make him no better. Nobody moved him up on the pound-for-pound list. Tank is not an all-time great. He still got shit to prove. He got no credit for the win. But had Ryan beat Tank, Ryan would be up there with the Sugar Ray Leonard. They would say he's better than Oscar. He's up there with Julio Cesar Chavez, bro. That's what they would say. So that's what I'm saying about boxing. But that was such a 50-50 fight. Then why don't Tank get the credit that Ryan would have got for beating him? This is what's fake about boxing, and we don't point it out enough. So, like I said, I'm tired of black fighters being in situations. If I beat your ass, it's some regular shit. But if you beat me, it's the shit. And parties get thrown, and you can be on. Look at Andy Ruiz, bro, was on Good Morning America. He was on Saturday Night Live. He was on all that shit. Jimmy Kimmel, he was everywhere. So, like I said, bro, but he wouldn't have been on Jimmy Kimmel for beating up Macaboo or some shit. It was because he beat up Joshua, a black fighter, bro. So, I just don't get it. Ryan, to me, let me tell you something. I got more respect for, and I don't really like Jake Paul. I like the fact that he put some money in Serrano pocket. He put some money in Shadeja Green pocket. I respect that. Yeah. You know, but I don't really like Jake Paul. But I got more respect for Jake Paul than I do Ryan Garcia. I think Jake Paul is better for boxing than Ryan. Let me tell you something. I have added Ryan Garcia to my top 3 most hated fighters I can't stand. Number 1, we all know, is Fatback Fury. Number 2 is Canelo, steroid popping, boar meat, Mexico meat, tainted meat eating Mexican. Canelo is the second dirtiest fighter. And number 3, bro, is Ryan. I just can't stand him, bro. Everything you say is a lie. And you got some shit that most black fighters, you got put in a position most black fighters would never get that position. I mean, how many fighters never won a title but can make 30 mil? Yeah, we put you there, bro. We put you there just like we put Eminem there. We put what's that motherfucker? Goddamn, Rick, fuck. Damn, what's that motherfucking song he got? Know that I love you, baby. I'm lost without you. Can't help my... Yeah, we put him on. There's a lot of other motherfuckers we put on. And black fans vouch for Ryan, bro. Vouch for him. And mainstream media vouch. I'll tell you, bro, anytime black fans and mainstream media and everybody in boxing can agree on some shit, I know it's not for the betterment of black fighters or black fans. That's the only time everybody agree is some bullshit going on. If everybody just like in this country, bro, anytime, like how we all agreed on integration, we should have knew it was some bullshit. Anytime white folks agree with us on some shit, it's never in the best interest of us. It's a plan, it's some snaky shit. And like I said, bro, when you look at it, of course, I would like to see Tank fight Shakira. I would like to see him fight Devin Haney. But at the end of the day, if shit was real, the way they promoted Ryan as if he was one of the 4 kings. Nah, bro, Tank should have been moved up to on the pound for pound list. It should have made him a bigger star. It should have made him more appreciated in boxing. Sugar Ray Leonard and them should be talking about how great he is. They should be talking about the greatness of him and that he beat another generational fighter like Ryan. He received no credit, bro. I'm telling you, bro, if Ryan had just dropped him, that shit would have shook up the boxing world. So, Tank made you, bro, and you got the nerve to try to act like you made Tank. You was never on pay-per-view before Tank, bro. And you got Derrick James. I swear, I'm telling you, it's some shit. That's some shit I never let go that Derrick James did that shit. I never let that shit go. And listen, it ain't even about a mess. Because if you gonna go get a Mexican, get a real Mexican, like Abel Ramos. Yeah, Derrick James, if you want to train a Mexican, go get Abel Ramos. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't mad at Virgil Hunter for getting Mario Barrio. It ain't even about that. It's just that Ryan is a quitter, bro. He's not a real fighter. Telling you, bro, when he fold in that corner, bro, and he quit in the corner, Ryan gonna quit in your corner one of these fights. He gonna quit in your corner, bro. So one thing about it, bro, like I said, bro, Spence had every reason, every excuse to try to throw in the towel, bro. Well, I say, Derrick James, you gotta appreciate the fighters you do got, bro. Appreciate the fighters you do got. So, I don't know what's next for Tank. I'm gonna do a Tank video pretty soon. I don't know what's next for him, but I'm telling you, bro, in my opinion, I just don't like. Listen, Coach Calvin, Kenny Elliott, I really like Kenny though. I really, really like Kenny, and I think Coach Calvin is one of the most slept-on trainers in boxing. Coach Calvin can coach. Kenny Ellis, I just like him. I like hearing him talk. But I'm gonna tell you though, bro. Y'all can I keep hearing Kenny and Calvin say they down with the Devin and Shakur Smoke. But until I hear Big Nose, Bell Pepper, Red Bell Pepper, Leonard, until I hear that say some shit, I'm not gonna believe it until then, bro. Until Leonard Ellaby address this shit and give them fighters the same opportunity that you gave Ryan, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I just don't see it happening. I don't see it happening, man. So I don't know what's next for Tank. It might be my next video though, but I just had to point this shit out, bro. How you can sit there and cap as if you've been a superstar your whole career and you've been selling out stadiums and shit and do all this capping, bro, when you should be thankful. You should be humble, bro. That ass whooping should have humbled Ryan. You quitting like that, bro? How can you be proud as a man and stand in front of these cameras? I mean, I'd be in the gym right now, bro, trying to get some of that heart back or a redemption, bro. You should be trying to redeem. You talk as if you already proved in boxing, bro. Your big moment, you folded, bro. And you got the audacity to get on these motherfucking cameras and talk like you a big dog. Yeah, me and Terrence Crawford been talking about how we gonna change this boxing. I know how to run this shit. The motherfucker talk like, the motherfucker Darren that sounded like a pimp. Yeah. If Showtime had just hollered at me, I could have saved the company. Yeah, I could have saved them. This motherfucker, bro, is the cap of boxing. I swear, bro, besides Fatback Fury and Canelo, he's the linest motherfucker in boxing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If I could go number 4, I'd go T.O. Sr. T.O. Jr., I don't like him, but T.O. Sr. really be lying, though. But Ryan is one of the biggest frauds, but I swear to God. But nah, I don't... Am I hoping on your downfall or defeat? Nah, bro, I don't give a fuck if you win the rest of your fight. I know you're going to get knocked out pretty sooner or later again, bro. You just don't have it. Just don't have it, bro. Nah, I ain't rooting against him. I just had to expose, bro. You a fraud. You one of the biggest frauds in boxing. And Showtime treated you like a fucking Cinderella, bro. They showed you respect. They never said nothing. They promoted the shit out that fight. They never said we got to be realistic with numbers. Like they did Bud. Motherfuckers. I swear, that's why, bro, I don't give a fuck about these promotional companies ain't shit. We the voice, bro. I swear, I'm trying to, even though it's a lot, man, listen, bro. We the voice, bro. Stop following with the mainstream. I swear, it's too many fucking YouTubers that want to follow the mainstream platform and you want to talk like them. You want to push the same narratives as them bitch-ass motherfuckers, bro. We got to be our own motherfucking voice. And listen, I ain't fuck all that. You motherfuckers gonna be who you is, but I'm just telling you, bro, as content creator, we got to have our own voice, bro, and we more powerful than them motherfuckers. So, you know, they just gonna promote bullshit, bro. I'm so tired of them choosing some non-black fighter to be the fighter to beat the black. I'm telling you right now, bro. Sean O'Malley is, you know, he got a little name, but if Tank fight him, bro, he'll become a megastar. If Tank entertain that fight, he gonna become a megastar. So it is what it is, man. I don't know. But it ain't that much goddamn capping in the world. That motherfucker talk like he was a fucking top-notch promoter. I say Eddie Hearn be lying. Nah, Ryan, bro, that motherfucker, they're the king of cap for real. For real, for real. So, yeah. Boy, the shit we allow. I don't know. I said my next video might be about time. I don't know what it's gonna be about. Hell, I might just, It's just the shit that's allowed, and ain't nobody gonna talk about it. This ain't gonna be brought up. This just some regular shit to say that a motherfucker can get that whole ass shit off. I swear, a motherfucker should have thumped him in the back of his motherfucker or slapped him in the back of his shit for saying some stupid. Anyway, this is 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles Jack. With that, I'm out.